Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Division rivals do battle. Next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Darvish has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Chad Kuhl will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is big Chris Bryant. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Stepping in, Albert Almora. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the pitch.
Ball ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he brings a 4 for 12 line. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Off of 1 leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almora is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Kyle Schwarber. I'm sure if we were in the trust tree, he would still want to be behind the dish controlling this pitching staff. But he's gone to the outfield, worked his tail off, and he handles it adequately with a nice arm. And it's only going to get better with the more time he puts in out there.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Guys, we're in the heart of the season now and watching what's proving to be a fierce division contest. The Pirates currently holds on to the top spot, but their opponents are hot on their heels. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late light.
At the plate, Colin Moran, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
From the stretch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Fouled away. Way outside. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count still at 1-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, and prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. Taken. Strike two. Cool. A right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup.
Batting
And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they played out so far this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. Strike one. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Ready now, Javier Baez. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 0 for 4. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in through Frazier at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
No strikes.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Three and one.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get.
Cool.
Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Chad Kuhl, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Cervelli on at first, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you deal with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The center fielder.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Starling Marte. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Cubs.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. The 0-1 on its way, and that misses 1-1. Contreras, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs strand one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Colin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 delivery. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Here's Javier Baez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1-0. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Take off for the Pirates.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 44.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. This game's had an aura of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
Yeah, Matty V. Listen, this isn't like the last week of the season, but I think when you're in second place, D-Row, this is one of those games. You have the lead right now. This is one of those you want to win to start to get momentum on your side.
Yeah, guys, this would be a huge momentum swing right here. For this team to come in and win this ball game right here, sending a message. Nice litmus test series for this one.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 258 the average to begin play. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired, 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 39.
So striding forward now, Chad Kuhl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Nick Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it. On
its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Williams gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 5 innings complete. The Cubbies are in front 1-0. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there. 2 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A pause and the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo over to his left, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now here's the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Trying to strike him out for the third time. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A windup and a 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Bell on at first. Nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Popped up. Bryant moving to his left. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Kramer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now, Nick Williams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
0-1.
Keone Kela comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Called strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
In now, Wilson Contreras. His past history with Keone Kela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Darvish stands at first with 1 out. This is line to left. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Zobrist. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Three and two now. Albert Almora is on deck. Second and third here, one man out. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in once again, Albert Almora. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple. They're up 2-0. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Cabrera.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Guys, if this is anything to go by, we're going to have a close race on our hands for the division. However, we're only partway through the season, so how much more importance do you put on this game?
Hey, one of the things, Matt, you have to stay focused. And D-Row, even though they're 3rd in the standings right now, there's a lot of baseball left to be played, and this team could be heard of before the season's over.
Yeah, I think, Dan, what it takes is respect everyone, fear no one. This team knows that although they're 3rd in the division right now, they are 100% right in the rearview mirror.
3-0 now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He has a 3 for 12 line. Boy, why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Foul ball.
ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
1-1.
Down and away, ball one.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 1-2. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Left fielder.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And that misses. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across the score. Steve Cishek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Steve Cishek.
Standing in, Starling Marte. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's only 1 for 10. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. Dickerson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch hit him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Josh Bell. And this will be fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. The 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. One and two. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Cubs are on top, 2-1. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Chris Bryant. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
0-2, here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Crick has thrown a little over 50 innings, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Shot toward right center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Two men are on with 2 men out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 offering. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error and 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Cubs lead this one 4-1. Carl Edwards Jr. comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Line towards center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Now that
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he rips it on the ground to second. Zobrist has it, 1 there, back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish earns his 8th victory of the season. Chad Kuhl pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Carl Edwards Jr. hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.